In this video, I'm going to show you how to add questions to your Google Forms quiz. Here, they give you one question already made up, but I like to make my first 3 questions so that I can get identifying information from my students. They're not going to be multiple choice questions like this one's set up. To edit the question, I'm going to click on the field here. It opens up a little editing menu for me. My first 3 questions, I'm going to ask them what's their name, what's their ID number, and what section are they in, so that students from multiple sections can use this and we can have all the results together in one spreadsheet at the end. So first question, what's your name? Of course, that's not multiple choice. That's the short answer question, as it knows right here. It predicted that. This isn't really a quiz question because there's not a right answer to this. I am going to make it required, so the students are required to answer this one. And there's not an answer key, so I don't want to mark all other answers incorrect. There is no answer for this, and it's 0 points. Next, I want to make another question, and that's going to be for their ID number. I'm going to do this as a short answer also. I'm going to make that required. I don't need to have validation text. They'll know to put their ID number there. And with the answer key, it doesn't need to have any points either. The next question is going to be what their section is. Here, I'm going to make it pretty difficult to mess up by making it a drop-down menu. This way, I'm going to put all the sections here. 10, 20, 30, 40, etc. And that way they can just choose the right one from a drop-down menu. If they type it in, they might type 020 or 20. It's harder to find in the spreadsheet of all the sections. This is going to be required again. And of course, for the answer key, that'll be another one that's 0 points. So that's done. So now I've got these 3 questions, and that way I can sort all of the information at the end, and I can look at all the students by section and see what they've done. Next, I'm going to make a new section. My new section is going to have some more questions on it. I'll show you how to set up a multiple choice question here. My new section is going to be called Past Simple Forms. After they finish their name, their ID number, and their section, it'll take this to this page. Here it gives me this automatic question again. Say, what is the past simple of go? It's multiple choice, so I can put my distractors here. I'm going to do goad, want, and went. And I'm going to make it required, and I'm going to have it shuffle the option order. That means that those 3 distractors will be in a different order for each student. Now I'm going to look at the answer key. I'm going to give it 1 point. And here you can add feedback if you want to. For incorrect answers, sorry, and like you can add a link or a video to something to help them learn and explain. Correct answers, great job. I don't always do this on quizzes. Now let's look at how to make a short answer question that has got a right or a wrong answer to it. Here I'm going to choose short answer. Here I'm going to type, what is the past simple of do? And here they're going to need to type did. So I'm going to make this required. I am going to go in and look at the answer key, give it a point. And here's where I add the correct answers. I'm going to go did. I'm also going to add another possible answer, capital D did, because on their phones, their phones automatically capitalize the first letter of a first word. So I don't want it to mark it wrong if it's capital letters. But I'm going to say to mark all of the others answers incorrect. Okay, now I've got those 2 questions. And on the next video, I'm going to show you a little bit how to make new pages and move things around and add images and stuff.